So last section here on the floor before we take it into stretches. So a bit of core and abdominal work, a little bit of strength work through the glutes and through the back, a little bit of seated balance work to finish as well. Okay, so we'll start here. I'm just going to go straight into our 100. You start at the level you know, but I will walk and talk people through the levels, so you just come with me from the beginning. So first version here, shoulders back and down, neutral spine, pelvis, not tucked, not flattened. Abdominals are still working. Nice long back of the neck here, so the chin comes slightly down towards the chest. Hands down, deep breath in. As we breathe out, version 1. Breathing in for 5, out for 5. Pushing the hands down, down, down. Good. Version 1 is here. Version 2, we're going to take one leg up. Good. Keep using your breath. I'm obviously talking all the way through this, but you use your 5. 5 in, 5 out. Remember as you lift the legs not to let back arch. Keep those abdominal muscles engaged. Good. So we're here with one leg and then both legs up. Keep that pelvis absolutely still. We can extend one leg up. Take it away with your breaths. Once you've done your 5 in and your 5 out, it's all about pulsing those arms. You change legs. We can keep them high. We can keep those legs up. We can take them lower. More work into the abdominals, the lower they go. The foot can be pointed or flexed. It doesn't matter, or relaxed. It's about what's happening here. That leg away is just an extension away, adding a bit of weight to those abdominals. Keep it going. And if you want to, obviously the last version, we take both legs away, we breathe, we bounce. The lower to the floor they go, the more work for those abdominals. Don't let those backs give in. And then when you're done, just take a breath. And relax. Good. Going to take you straight into the next exercise. It's a bit of hamstring work that becomes abdominal work as we come down. So we're just going to bring both legs in to relax to start with here. We're going to take the heel away to a straight leg. Now your straight leg might be here. That's fine. If you're not flexible through the hamstrings, like I'm not particularly stretchy through the hamstrings, you just take them to the point that you can start to feel them pull. Little hold and relax. And up and down. Good. And just relax. It doesn't have to be 90 degrees, we're just relaxing here. Nice, gentle breathing, easy breathing. Now we're just going to change a little bit lower, kicking out to the ceiling. Out. Out. Each time we're coming a little bit lower down towards the floor. We're keeping those abdominals and backs engaged. We're not letting them arch as they come down. But we start to get a little bit more difficult on the core and the lower back, the lower they go. Keep them going. Bit of hip strength work here as well. Bring them out and down and down. Then you're skimming the floor. From here, you can grab and pull the opposite leg in. Keep it moving, moving. Good. Try and pull that knee into the chest. Slow it down, hold it a little bit longer. Now you lose the ab work, as you're holding onto this leg, but you're getting a nice stretch. Foot just off the floor. And hold. Good. Couple of times on each side. Hold. Skimming the floor. And relax. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate one side better here because of the radiator. Might spin round, we'll see how it goes. So, version 1 of this. We take the leg up, other leg down on the floor. We're going to come down to the floor. Come up. Now you can bend the knee. We're going to open. Do you remember with the hips? Don't let them roll. Keep them down into the floor. Don't let this knee roll out. That rolling out is stopping you getting the benefit of this stretch out here, because this isn't just about the stretch here, it's about the strength of the inner thighs. If you open both thighs out, you're not having to work so hard on this side. We'll come back to centre, down to the floor, come up, side, centre, down. You're going to go about 4 times on each leg. I'll try it on the other side without smashing the place to pieces. So we're going to come down, come up, out to the side, you go as low as you can go, and come up, down. Now I've got this foot on the floor for stability. This does make this easier. If you want to make this more difficult, take this leg off the floor, abdominal work and control. Don't let the knee move, don't let it rock out to the side, come back up. 4 on each side. Maybe try 4 to start with the foot on the floor, down and up on each side, and then change, take the foot up. Makes it a lot more difficult. And then take a breath. So pause the video if you need to, just to work through those exercises. We're going to take it into our last exercise on the floor here. I'm going to do this as a combination. You can split this exercise, as we have done before, into the sitting part and the floor part, but I'm just going to walk you through the whole thing. So the first part is our sitting V. Sitting nice and tall, flattening out through the back here, trying not to curve. You want to walk the feet in, lift the chest and balance. It might take a little bit of wobbling. Find your position. We're going to hold. Abdominal shaking away is good. Now you can hold on to one leg, extend the other one away, a little bit of balance work. That's absolutely fine. That's the first part of your exercise, is just that balance. You might want to just stick with that, work on that open position and balance. From there, we're going to roll down through the spine. Nice and slow, bring the feet in nice and close into your hips. From here, setting that position, deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're pushing down with the ribs, lifting the hips up, coming up into our bridge position. Float the arms above the head, keep the hips up. Now you can, from here, bring the arms back down to the side. You can hold the hips. I don't mind if you want to start with this one. Hold the hips, lift one leg. If you can do this without holding, without dropping the hips, that's great. Come back down, slowly roll. Now as I do, as you know, is I lift the heels to get that little bit of lift in the hips, and then we can roll back down, flattening down the last bit of the pelvis, and then we're going to come up. You can roll yourself back up. You can come onto your side and walk yourself back up, I don't mind. Then we go again. So you can take your V position, whichever balance you want to do. You can put your feet down, curl, roll yourself down into your bridge. Take your time. Keep your knees squeezing together on this bridge. Take the arms above the head, help lift up those hips. Come back down. If you want to, you can lift one leg, straighten up to the ceiling if you prefer. Don't let the hips drop. Coming up nice and high, feet back, pushing up, slowly lowering down through the vertebrae, coming down. Roll yourself back up. If you can, roll yourself into your balance and hold. We'll go one more time, but you can stop the video and do either just the bridges, or you can take these rolls. Legs coming forward, rolling yourself down, feet coming in. So that's all your options. Combining or separating it into separate exercise. Take your bridge if you want to with one leg, otherwise you can just take the feet up, squeeze those knees together, slowly coming down, down vertebrae by vertebrae, keep the hips up as long as you can, relax, roll yourself up and hold and relax. you're done, we'll just take it into a stretch to finish.